Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel sikhuluma ama-reality TV shows, ama-celebrities kanye nama-YouTubers. Listen, you guys, it looks like this relationship is a gift that keeps giving, but it doesn't give nice gifts, okay? It gives gifts that are not so positive. It's interesting to me, you guys, that when the whole story came out about this relationship, Latoya Makhene was the person that came out and denied what was happening with their relationship or what was being alleged to be happening in their relationship. And now the Sunday World has written a story where her wife, Lebo, is coming out to say she doesn't deny what is happening in the relationship, but she's saying, listen, it's not a full story. I will tell you what is happening. She is not as innocent as people think in this relationship. That's what the wife is saying. Listen, you guys, your comments in the comment section when it comes to this story and saying that, listen, and Ntando, why are you referring to Lebogang as the wife? She's supposed to be the husband. And I believe that, you guys, if it's a lesbian relationship, it's a wife and a wife. And if it's two gay men, it's a wife, it's a husband and a husband. Okay. If I'm wrong, you guys, you will correct me. That is what I believe. And also with them, when Lebogang is talking about Latoya, she says my wife. When Latoya is talking about Lebogang, she says my wife. So they are wife and wife. Okay. Number two, you guys, the other thing that people have been commenting on when it comes to this story is that, Ntando, when it comes to this issue in this relationship, the AB issue in this relationship, it is not a gender based. It's not gender based because they are both the same gender. So we can't use the GBV term on them. And that is noted, you guys. I get it. But for the purpose of doing these videos on YouTube, because I have seen that YouTube doesn't necessarily have an issue with us using the term GBV, but they seem to have an issue with us when we use the term AP, the word AP too many times on videos, and also when we use the AS word too many times. So to avoid that, I will refer to it as GBV just for the purpose of the video. But your opinions or your comments on those two particular issues are noted, you guys, and they are taken seriously. Okay, and I appreciate them so much. So listen, when Sunday World gets hold of the story, they are like a dog with a bone, okay? Because it doesn't matter if you are denying, you're calling your lawyers, if they think they have a good story, they're going to write about it. And this is what they are doing when it comes to this story. So now Lebogang is coming out to say some things about Latoya, and it's up to you, you guys, if you believe it or not. Latoya has denied that there's even an issue in their relationship, but Lebogang is like, listen, I'm not denying that there's issues in my relationship, but this woman right here is not innocent. Latoya cheated on me twice and beat me up. Says Lebogang. This is a story written by Julia Madibuko on the 13th of August, 2023, which is 2023, which is today, 2023. Listen, it's a Sunday, okay? I'm supposed to be resting, but I'm just waking here. Homewrecker actress Latoya Makhene Pumulo allegedly wrecked her own marriage when she cheated on her wife Lebogang Pumulo Makhene before she dramatically left their home last month. After the alleged adulterous affair, Lebogang forgave Latoya and took her back with open arms. But their rekindled love was short-lived when she allegedly AS'd her last month, forcing her to cut her signature dreadlocks. Last week, Sunday World reported that two police vans escorted Latoya to collect her belongings from the home in Mdletshe in July the 4th, after she was allegedly AS'd by Lebogang. Fresh information was revealed that Latoya had previously, on previous occasions, allegedly AS her wife. The shocking tidbits of the couple's well 3-year marriage were contained in a damning 7-minute voice note from Lebogang to Latoya during the breakup in July. I tried to find this voice note on Twitter because Twitter has everything, but I couldn't find it. But if I find it later on today, you guys, I will come back and maybe Make sure that you haven't listened to it. Following that domestic V, which resulted in the former generations, the legacy thespian asking a lawyer to help her file for a D. In a recording which Sunday World heard, Bukhang is heard losing her marbles and threatening to unleash her lawyers on Latoya. Guys, before I forget about this issue, this is what I don't understand about these sangomas. This is what I don't understand about these sangomas. Because, guys, I am not going to have issues in my marriage, in my relationship, if I am a sangoma. Okay? People are coming to you asking you to help them with their relationships, but you can't help yourself with this relationship. I never understand. I'm like, listen, if we use umjolo as a sangoma, I am not coming to you for help. Okay? Ngeke nje ngize ngizocela usizo kuwena ngomjolo wami wena ubunyiswa umjolo. Okay, I never understand it. I don't get it. Okay, so because uLatoya is a sangoma, why can't she just fix a relationship? Using the science. Okay. This apparently after Latoya told her to go to rehab to get help if she wanted to save their faltering marriage. Okay, so I guess Latoya, after the whole thing happened, was asking Lebuchang to go to rehab before they could attempt to fix their issues. Who told you to go to rehab when you were asking me? Now this is Lebuchang in a voice note, not once, not twice. Who told you to go to rehab when you cheated on me? Who told you? If those are the kind of things to go to rehab for, you were drinking yourself motherlessly with me, so you are telling me to go to rehab because the last AS happened with you. Why don't you take yourself to rehab? Why don't you start there? So my understanding here is that Lebogang is saying Latoya herself has AS her. So how come now when it's her, she needs to go to rehab? Okay, it sounds to me like both the people need help. Number one, they have no business being together. But I guess you guys, if you already married and you feel like you want to work on your relationship, then you can go and seek help. But it sounds to me like both of them need help. You can arrange to come collect all the blankets and packaging. I'm done fighting with you and I'm done trying to prove who I am to you. Outside of the things that you tell people, Lebuchang fumed. Come and get your products. Come and get your blankets. Tell me what else you want. Moving forward, I'll try and find an attorney that I can liaise with, she said. It was clear that Lebogang was not ready and happy to go to rehab, saying it was a place for dysfunctional alcoholics. Latoya, Latoya, I have really taken a decision to stop doing this to me, to stop making myself feel like a bad person. Latoya, you have the audacity to tell me that I must go to rehab and you won't take me or you won't take me back. Trust me when I say I can happily live with that. You must be smart enough to know what rehabilitation is. In case you don't know, it's a place for dysfunctional people because of alcohol or drugs, people with no sense of responsibility or functionality, Lebogang said. In the recording, Lebogang claims to be behind the incorporation and conceptualization of the majority of Latoya's company, and also said the actress would not survive a day in the helm of her own business, including the House of Oedi and the Latoya Makhene Foundation, without her. According to you, you have conceptualized her HOK and LMF. So to you, I say have them both. I really don't have the time to be fighting for such. Outside of me helping you set it up, it might be a lot to you, but trust me, it is a drop in the ocean for me. I have copied you and instructed, and then the name of the person that was instructed is withheld, to do an agent ownership change and give you 100% shareholding. I am not going to fight for petty things. Okay. I'm guessing that this is still a voice note from or a recording from Lebogang to Latoya. Lebogang and Latoya did not respond to detailed questions sent to them. Okay, so guys, this is what is happening. Now, this is the thing though, you guys, because if I send somebody voice notes or yes, voice notes, and I'm communicating with them, for that communication to end up in the newspaper, it will have to be one of us that has released them. It's either one of them shared it with a friend and then that friend sent it to the newspaper, or one of them sent it to the newspaper. And maybe it is Lebogang that sent it. I don't know, you guys, but it doesn't look, this marriage doesn't look like these people should still be together. But you guys, what do I know? What do I know? It just sounds like it's very toxic and they just can't work things out. I also do believe, you guys, that you can go to rehabilitation for behavior stuff, if you just can't get it together as far as certain behaviors are concerned. But I do understand that if your partner does the same thing to you that you do to them, and they are saying you need to go to rehab for this particular behavior, but they are behaving the same way, that they also need to go to rehab. I don't know, you guys, when they got married, it looked like, a match made in heaven. But I don't know, you guys, maybe there is some ingredients here that came from hell because it's not working out. Anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Do you believe the story that has been written by the Sunday World? And do you think that they should try and work things out or not? Do you believe that Latoya Makhene herself has been, also ASing her wife? I don't know, you guys. I'm tempted to believe the story. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers in Ntando.